Hello everybody, and welcome to the Burrito Presents Nightmares and News. I'm your host, Bumps in the Night, and here's the news. From the era of the black and white days to the glory of the silver screen, the most ambitious crossover since avocado toast. Paul Feig is determined to make a Universal Monsters/Dark Army crossover. Film studios are worried that the film would be ambitious and just cost too much. Universal wanted to create its own cinematic universe, but with the flop of the reboot of The Mummy, the Dark Universe was quietly abandoned. At this point, all we have is Feig's ambitions, as the only thing keeping our dreams alive for the Dark Universe. Is that a 9-foot-tall vampire goth lady behind you, or are you just happy to see me? Resident Evil gets a reboot in the cinematic fashion that is a lot closer to the video games franchise than the attempts had been before. That is a lot closer to the video games franchise than the last attempts had been prior. If life gets somewhat back to normal, then you can expect to see it in theaters September 3rd, 2021. I, for one, can only hope it's better than what we got the first time around. No offense to you Alice fans out there. We got the buzz on the things with wings that have been known to murder when they sting. Attack of the Murder Hornets is a documentary coming to Discovery Plus this spring. All the supposed terror that had been rained upon us last year around the second half of the pandemic. This documentary is centered around beekeepers and scientists who work together to protect Washington's community from the giant Asian hornet threat. It's the show you can't get enough of no matter how creepy, crazy, or cringe it gets. American Horror Story. Emmy nomination Sarah Paulson gives us just a morsel of a taste of what's to come in the 10th installment of the hit show AHS. Paulson tells us the character she's playing this season has some real issues. She will have a hair color this season that she has never had in real life or on the show. Paulson has teased that her character has a great name, but she can't tell us. We've seen very little to indicate what AHS Season 10 has to offer, but we will bring you more details as they develop. Lock and load, soldier. We're at war with the undead. The Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War map, Zombies Firebase Z map, is now available, as well as the Easter egg quests. So if you're a fan of slaying the undead, or the meticulous challenges that the team at Treyarch likes to conjure up in their zombie labs, then grab a Juggernog soda, a double tap root beer, and get to slaying those hordes of the undead. That's all the news I have for now, my lovely fiends. Stay spooky, keep your claws sharp, and consume more souls of the living. I've been your host, Bumps in the Night, and remember, dear viewer, you never know what goes bump in the night.